And we're back. So last time we ended with us not sure how to proceed next exactly. Most importantly, I want the king's army here to kind of regain its strength before we do too much. And our army at Ctesiphon is not good, but it's certainly more than enough to defend the city. Now here's an interesting thing. The Parthian army, the Truth of Mithra here, seems to be plagued. And they are weak. So what I might do is send the king's army down here. And then attack them. I can't reach them with Cambyses by himself. I'm going to move Cambyses out here, which won't be good for public order. But I'm hoping that if the Parthians stay there and they're still plagued, I'm gonna attack them while they're weakened. I know my army isn't that great. They're inexperienced and everything. But with the enemy this weak, I've got to take that opportunity and then maybe move on to Ecbatana. Let's poison arson? Unrest? Let's poison. Not bad, not bad. Let's see how far we can get from... We can get... yeah, that's far enough. That's far enough. And then we'll have the king coming to help just in case. And we'll have our courier post ready in Karana next turn to improve our tax rate a little bit. Once armed escorts is done, we'll have completed that objective, which will give us a percentage boost to our taxes, and then we'll go back to that siege tech so that we can essentially leave our cities a little less defended due to our improved ability to withstand sieges. Which will definitely free up a lot of troops here. So another archer and some noble blood cav. And a hillman. And I'd say with that, our army will be ready to take on the Forgotten Warriors with all their javelin cavalry and everything. Though I know Paradene has their other army hiding here, so I don't want to send my troops by themselves once I'm ready. But yeah, as you can see, our economy has improved significantly to the point where we can sustain huge, much larger force than we could before, while still keeping up a profit. So we've got a bit of a problem here. The Romans have just taken Amasea. That is not good. Pontus is probably our most important ally here. Let's evaluate our options. Ah, the Persian army is back. That is not good. That is not good. So the Roman 4th Legion has taken the Pontic capital. That's bad for us. Because essentially after Pontus, there's us. And I'm sure now that Antony has completed whatever he was doing, he's going to want to expand in the east here. Pontus does not seem to have many assets left. They've got Colchis and some Bosporan settlements up there, but they're not doing well at all. I wonder if I might have to enter this war. The only thing is I don't want to have to fight Galatia. Unless I can destroy them. Which I can do. Yeah, I don't know why Pontus is just hanging out there with troops not strong enough to do anything. But Galatia has gained a lot of power here since they've taken the entire province of Galatia and Cappadocia. So I wonder if I have the Bearers of the Truth outside of Ctesiphon, if these guys are just going to hang out, I should actually have them in the city and improve public order. I think so. Wrestling arena would be probably a good choice for Ctesiphon, all things considered. Let's keep the king's army moving down here. So these Paradene troops are also causing problems.
We fight for you, my lord.
So here's what I want to do. I'm going to combine the Bearers of the Truth with the king's army, and we're going to march down to Charax and take it, so that we have everything. And it'll be great. So we can upgrade Karana's courier post here to a nice tax office, or into a courier station. I think that might be good. I think we're going to do that. And let's make a spear unit for the champions of Ishtar. Just to fill them out. And I think that's about all we can do for now. Oh, I forgot to set up my Magus to improve my tax collection, and the Romans are moving. They are on the move. So I don't know what Pontus is going to do right now. If the Romans absorb them, it could be good for me if the Romans decide, hey, let's take the fight to Parthia. Okay, Paradene's army is on the move. Okay, perfect. They failed to assassinate him. Oh. The watch. Oh, they're not that important. Let's make another family in charge of that army. Okay, so Edessa, what are the defenses? Horse skirmishers. And the basic assortment, along with my cataphracts there. That might be enough to keep them back, but I'm not sure. So the Parthians and Persians are having a party here. There. So here's what we gotta do. They're gonna cause a rebellion, unless I dislodge them. So we're gonna advance.
Ready for order. March! At your command. Our path is blocked. We cannot pass here.
Yeah, so we're gonna advance. And I think next turn...
Ready for battle.
Oh, maybe this turn.
Attack!
We are going to engage them. This is going to be a big, boring battle. Their troops are crappy. Let's just... Should we auto-resolve? No, let's give them a chance. Let's give them a chance to push us back. So we caught the Parthian army here at a good time, since they've had to endure some sort of plague. Not exactly sure what brought about that. Some sort of campaign event. But the fact that they're so weak for no reason means I've got to attack. And destroying the Persian army will also be very good. So I'll set up Cambyses Kambugia in Old Persian. And the horse skirmishers on the right side. Have my cavalry on the right this time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And my reinforcements are coming from the back, which is perfectly fine with me. Ah, nice day. So, I've got all my heavy cav there. I'll set them up right here. Some more heavy cav. I'll set them up on the right. I'll set up the noble blood cav on the right. Eastern archers right there. I'll put them forward here. And that will be perfect. Horse archers up on the left side. Oh, the Persian army. I forgot about them. That's fine. So these are Indian war elephants. And they are larger than African war elephants. They're nice looking here. So I think it'll be nice. I do not want them to engage my cataphracts, because horses are not good against elephants at all. So I'm hoping I can take him down with javelins as well as arrows, because that's the way to take out elephants.
Royal cataphracts.
Let's put the royal cataphracts back here with the noble blood cav. Horse archers are ready. So I think the enemy army is just going to set up. I don't know if they're going to advance. It'll be fine if they advance on me, because then I won't have to do anything really. I have a lot of missile units, that's for sure. Let's move forward. Of course, they have a little advantage here in that they are up the mountainside. What are these guys doing? Oh, I hadn't moved them before. Oh well. So I'll move my cavalry up there. Okay. So is the enemy advancing? Nice vultures there. Or at least I think they're vultures. Okay, so I like the color the Persians are wearing. It's like a neon blue, or a baby blue. Not the most imposing color. So let's move forward.
Missile cavalry. Advance at speed.
If I move my heavy cav up there, that'll be nice, I think. We'll kind of squeeze him with the heavy cav. Okay. This is what we're going to do here. We're going to spread out the troops a little better. A little more in unison. We got a lot of troops here. But my second generation Core i5 processor and AMD Radeon 6900 graphics card, I think they're both about 5 years old, handling it pretty well. Oh, why did I have it sped up? Didn't mean to. Okay, they've got their elephants right in the front. Let's engage the missiles. Then if they cause any trouble, I've got my heavy cav ready to swoop in. Horse skirmishers.
As you wish.
Do whatever you want.
Missile infantry ready. As you say.
Okay, this battle is really big, so I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna break my house rules for a moment here. Just because I'm commanding so many troops at the same time. So we're gonna send these guys there. These guys there. Those guys there. 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 And there. What have we got here? Spearmen at the elephants. There. Probably there. And there. It's pretty much what I want to do now. I'm going to move my horse archers up close. I'm going to move the heavy cav up close. Get ready to charge. I'm setting all my missile units to not skirmish. I don't want any nonsense. Skirmisher cav up close, and we're not skirmishing. Heavy cav up real close. The noble blood cav and Cambyses, they're gonna charge. And hopefully that's good enough to take them out. Let's see what happens. Of course, they've got the incline behind them. And the enemy is all in range of my missiles. So we've got a lot of Persians falling. Ah, nice big battle. Okay, Royal Cataphracts, Slingers, Archers, more Archers, Azad Knights, Noble Blood Cavalry, Horse Archers, just keep doing what you're doing. Skirmisher Cav, get up close. Actually, you guys move there. Take them out. Skirmisher Cav, go over there. So I want Cambyses to charge real nicely over there. Okay, I've got my king up here. Azads keep moving forward. Oh, those are pikemen. I did not see that coming. Let's charge these fellows from the back. Second wind, battle rhythm, and push.
We await your orders.
And their pikemen are getting wrecked. Noble blood cavalry, keep moving. Where's Cambyses? Inspire yourself. And second wind.
Spearman, get forward! Engage! We are at your
Keep charging, everyone.
Persian oblivion!
Okay, you guys. No more messing around. My Azad Knights have engaged. The noble horse archers up there. And mass rout. That's a lot of Persians and Parthians. Oh, and the elephants! I totally forgot about the elephants. Looks like they tried to charge right here, but I had too many missiles. And yeah, that's about it. This battle is over. And as you can see, I did lose more than I'd like. But honestly, to destroy 2 enemy stacks, it was quite worth it. And of course, the reason I had so many more troops is because the Parthian army here was, first of all, weakened, but second of all, they didn't have much infantry at all. Whereas I had the foot archers, they had the horse archers. And also, the Persian army did have a good number of infantry, but they didn't have quality missile units. And as you can see, even though the battle, my heavy cavalry stole the show, my archers were very effective, as well as the slingers. And this hoplite unit destroyed 283 enemies. That's pretty good. It's too bad I can't see the stats of my other army involved in the battle. But as you can see, the stonecutters have gained a lot of experience here. The Persian army totally destroyed. Totally destroyed. And the Truth of Mithra almost totally destroyed. If we enslave them, it's going to be too many slaves. So let's kill them. The Parthians have drawn this war out for too long, and they don't deserve any quarter from me. Let's improve his authority. Cambyses did well. So Mesopotamia is doing a little better on the morale front. And I think now if I sent Artaxias down here to Charax, he could take it. And finally, Mesopotamia will be ours. So let's finish the central grain warehouse there.
My lord, ready for orders.
So the only thing to worry about is Paragene's army in Edessa, which will be annoying. Which will be annoying if they can somehow take the town, because then I'll have to come all the way back up and dislodge them so that I could have the entire province. But of course, Mesopotamia is a very difficult province to control. Especially the Romans didn't have an easy time of it. Trajan had it for a moment,
I live for war.
but that didn't last very long. So now what we want to do is we want to set up Armagus in Armenia to improve our wealth generation.
I am a reaper of souls.
And I want to see the details on Ashur-ishi here. And yeah, he's doing pretty well. I think next turn I'll have him take some sort of action against Frostba. And you know what? I might be ready to attack Paradene here, since I know their army is over there. So I'm going to send the champions of Ishtar to the border. And if Paradene wants to come out and fight, that's fine. And if they don't want to come out and fight, well then,
We fight for you, my lord.
yeah, let's move him into the forest. So if Paradene comes out, we can ambush them. Okay? And I'd say we're good. If everything goes well here, if the Parthians and Persians don't send another army, I'm gonna have Cambyses come back to Ctesiphon. Or actually, I might have him go forth to Ecbatana, and then have the king go down to Charax. Alright, let's see what happens. And of course, hopefully the Romans do not do anything here. And if a battle is about to start, I'll probably leave it for next time. Paradene is, I believe, the last faction that gets to move here. Parthia didn't do anything. That's good. Ardhan, perfect. Military alliance. Totally fine with that. And, of course, I didn't mention it before, but I noticed that the loss of Pontus, or Pontus's losses, have caused our trade income to go way down. Oh, I see here. They are attacking. So this is going to be actually a difficult battle. I don't want to auto-resolve it. That'll seem cheap. So I'll stop the episode here, and we'll continue next time.